Hey! We're back again with some more Let's Play Path of Exile. Or let's stream, I don't know. I'm playing Path of Exile, and I've decided that if I'm playing Path of Exile, I'm stream recording it. And trying to talk while I do it, instead of listening to random podcasts in the background. Because I want to make more content for my channel, and this is for some reason the way my brain has decided is the best way to do it. Chat, what are you doing? Oh, essence form. So, what are we do? Why do I only have one on? Legitimate question, why do I only have one wand on? Did I store the other one? Did I make an oopsie? So yeah, that was like the really decent frickin'. If you know what happened to my other carved wand, let me know. I will miss it. I will be sad. No, you can't throw up things in town. Oh, what's up, Groost?
I have seen warriors in black in the east. They are from your Oriath. Better fed, better armed than you, exile. Oriath did not want you, so why does it follow you here? You will understand what you see more than I. Go east and find these warriors in black. If there is danger to us, I need to learn of it.
Groost, paranoid tribesman.
Travel far.
No, I'm still so confused about what happened to my... What did I have slotted in it? Nothing? I have Summon, I have Siphon, I have Lightning Warp, I have my Veil Siphon, I have my Increased Critical Strike support, my Faster Casting, Arcane Surge, Warp, Zombie... I didn't store it anywhere. Can't be in cards or essences because those only take cards or essences. Can't be in my. It's not in my colors. It could be in my muns because you can put items there. So it could have been in muns. So yeah, it's gone.
You help us, and
well, Yena, you had power charge and crit, right? Yeah, I want to start leveling one of those up. That's a pretty good blue to have.
There is so much.
I don't plan on emphasizing crit too much, but I'll be doing a lot of little attacks towards the end of this, and having things that interact with crits will still go away, benefit me. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to come this way first. This place is... Oh yeah, Mysterious Harbinger from Rain Class and Oriath. This place is definitely not nearly as high level as the other side. So I guess I'm going to be looking for an offhand wand, or a staff. I could actually start making that transition into staves I keep telling myself I need to do. Farmer skeletons! They're dead now. More farmer skeletons! They're also dead now. Popped that turret. In this map there is, I think, only two unique enemies? I think the other unique enemy I'm thinking of might be in Crossroads, which is the zone after this. So what do? We have to kill the Great White Beast. That should be off of this zone. We're looking for a bandit. That'll be off of the Crossroads. So that's 2 zones away. If I was interested in knives, that might be decent. No, I am not interested in knives. I'm interested in staves or wands. If I haven't established this, which I think I have, but to reiterate, for those who might be tuning in just now and haven't said anything in chat, the big thing with staves is they're the only weapon that can get caster mods that can also have 6 slots. I don't think there's any other weapon type that praises the sun with a house and has an eye. Praise House Sight. That's what I'm going with. Oh, ooh. Haha, you're dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, 'cause I killed you. I shot you with some sparks. Man, lots of yellow going on. Nothing to replace my wand. Pot. Fast flask. What did I just say? I don't even know what I just said. Fast flask? Meh, not my problem. I mean, it's my problem, but it's not my problem. Ah, there's one of them. Hi, Nice. Fun fact, Nice was the first enemy in the game to drop a unique for me. He was not so friendly this time. Did drop a big mana flask, though. We'll take that. So I'm looking for a shield too that I can use. Green with uploading mid boss still. More mana recovered. Remove some health to recover mana, but my physical attack damage leached as life during the effect. I'll take that because I have more health than I know what to do with. And I'm not sure if I get mind over mana or mind over matter. Mana over... Wow, 2 Harbingers. What are you? Praises to the sun with a tree. Sideways greater than less than. Angry face. Skull and crossbones, but just the crossbones. Yeah. Ow. I'm trying to make up names for as many of those guys as I can. Or identify what their symbols are. Ah! He's dead. Good job, Lightning! Slightly overpowered for this area. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the white beast then. Go away! Hey guys, there's another Harbinger here. I was thinking to myself, that looks like a Harbinger mob. Is he left over from one of the other Harbinger? Also praises the sun. It seems to be common. He also has the house. Where'd he go? Sergeant Target. Cool. Did it? No. B? No. J for journal. L for luck. Just wondering what's J for journal that brought up the zone maps. No, really. What is world screen? U for all. Great White Beast? Okay, yeah, Great White Beast is off of the screen. Okay, I have a super power charge nuke. I already have a higher tier vest. Looking for higher tier anything else. Goats! More bears! They're bad! I remember Goatman in Diablo being a real pain in the ass, too. Pick up my monies. Pick up my monies. So as I follow the road to its 2 houses, there should be 2 houses along the road. Oh, another Titan. I like the Titans. I almost wish they were more threatening. I say, as I know that later on there are more threatening Titans. Not even like a based on like a PC's Golem either, which is what I would expect personally from that kind of mob. PC Golems are tiny. We won't be seeing them until Act 4. PC variant or otherwise. It's the first zone I know of that uses any golems. Unless we go to like a Val side area or a Mentor area. Those can have those can have who knows what in them. Like we saw the chimeras in there last episode. We don't normally see those until mid of Act 3. Just like see my one shoulder over here. Doesn't matter of eye level of unique. I think it does. To translate that to spitters. No, not translate that to spitters. Yes, I know certain uniques have a minimum item level, especially for, that's a life regenerated amulet. I'll keep my gold item amulet. In fact, I'm going to be keeping that for so long. I don't have a thingy on me, never mind. Beasts! Beasts! Gold amulet over here. How much is this one? 16%. How much is mine? 16%. Away with ye! Spitter! No! Don't nibble my shins. I need those. Ah! No! Decrease elixir is only greater? Oh, it's higher here than that. Got a power charge of that guy. Boop! Oh, almost a chromatic drop. Oh yeah, sockets are item level dependent. I forget what the tiers are, but as you get to higher item levels, items can have more sockets. Pretty much off the bat, anything can have 3, although the chances go up as you get to higher levels. But when you start looking at, oh, I need 4 links for my helmet and boots and gloves, or 6 links on my chest or 2-handed weapon. Yeah, item level matters for that. You don't start seeing, like, 6 links until, I think, Act 9? Maybe sooner than that. No! No. Those start showing up Act... that was a weird interaction. Ha! My crits light them on fire. I forgot about that because I have a fire damage on spells effect. If I come here to Spark, it's like, ha! It deals 1 to 3 fire damage. One thing I do like in this game is lightning damage doesn't have a minimum value of 1, like it does in Diablo. It has a very low minimum damage still, for... It's pretty average. Read the reviews. And not every game is for everybody. Die, monsters! You don't belong in this world. Okay, I'm trying to remember how this works, because there's an interaction with multi projectile skills and where you place your cursor. It's like if you place it far away from you, you fire it in a narrow cone, and in the closer you get your cursor, the wider the cone gets. It's a little hard to see with Spark, due to the nature of Spark. That's a strongbox. I'll go ahead and identify that, because I already have more scrolls than I know what to do with. Cast Ice Nova. The items are automatically identified. Every item will have 7% quality. Everything in the box has +1 item level to it. Slows the enemies that could potentially spawn from it. I don't have the strength to wield the Chamuel Tunic, it's sad. What am I... You want to start casting, lady? There we go. So that ghoul bite is a thing. Superior! Painted buckler... No. Increased physical damage, adds 5 to 9 physical damage, plus 12 to dexterity. Woo! Nothing too exciting. What am I wearing? I am wearing velvet gloves. Those are 1 point better than mine, though, so I will actually take those. Boop. Give me back my lightning warp. Painted buckler, don't care about the rusted spike. That is a really... I would say it's a really crappy staff. Well, it's a gnarl branch, I don't care. I was just considering it, and then I remembered, nope. Transmute. Is that what? Reforge a... No, that's upgrade. Almost gonna get another level up. That should put me at... Ah! Why did I open the tree while I'm moving? That was a bad idea. See, I have a natural column. I want to get to here, and if I don't start getting curses, then I'm going to start going to Mind Over Matter. And then really having more mana than I know what to do with. Huh. That's a waypoint. Neat. Wonder what the story for that is. I wonder if that... It's a door. What is the... There is nothing here I know anything about that. I don't even think that affects the later act. Need to caffeinate myself. He likes blood pressure. Pressure. He likes the blood pressure. I am sorry if this offends you. Oh man, we're ancienting things. Right, ancient orb re-rolls a random one of the same slot. Turned a forbidden taste. That's a really cool effect. Recovers 97% of your maximum life on use. Just boom! You're fully healed. And then you take 8% of your maximum life as chaos damage for the next 4 seconds. I tried to like point at the screen like that would help. So 8, 16, 32. So about a third of what you just recovered. But as chaos damage. So you can mitigate that by having chaos resistance. Or you'll take more if you start having negative resistance. And that turned into the Overflowing Chalice, which is extremely good. Increases your damage. Creates Consecrated Down. Lasts longer. Stops scrolling chat. But gains no charge during the effect. Oh, no, that's not the one I was thinking. I was thinking of, There's a... I'm talking fast again. I'm sorry. But there is a flask. Might be called the wriggling something or another. But the flask spawns an enemy when you use it. Like a crappy little maggot to attack you. There's Beastie. What's up, big guy? I leveled up from killing fodder that's behind you. Well, Wild Vest, if I was a rogue, that could be neat. Large mana flask, already have large. Okay. I think this quest technically reward. This is dots and chaos damage, right? Yeah, and this is Whispers to do. Is that duration? No, cast speed. Can't get that one. Ooh, there we go. Haha. I think this one might award a skill gem. It's either a skill gem or your first. No, this one's a jewel. I don't need a jewel. If it was a skill gem, I might go back for it, but not a jewel. Jewels, I kind of covered this a little bit, but to go over again, there are these hollow slots. There are a jewel socket in your passive tree. One here, one here, there's one here, and at similar locations and throughout the tree. Yeah, there's like always one straight out. There's one on each border of the wedges of the tree. There's one in the middle of the tree where your border starts going to the middle, and then there's these 6 in the mid. That's not a. There's these 3 in the middle. I saw Foresight and it looked empty, so I thought it was a jewel socket. My bad. People are like loot filters. I want to know about loot filters. They're extremely handy. Welcome to the Crossroads. This place has extremely crappy thugs in it. I don't know why they're here, because Creighton Zone is the one after this. There might be 2 unique enemies in here. I forget if there's a unique undead. I know there's a unique warrior who spawns here. Warrior. I forget if there's a unique undead in this zone. That goes with this story, actually. Did I sound like crying for a second? Okay, etchings I would one.
I haven't slept. No one has slept. Not for 3 days, not since the black storm in the northern ranges. Not since the nightmares began. Violent and twisted night terrors. They whisper to us, tempt us, threaten us, beguile us. They promise terrible things in return for even more terrible acts. My husband, Daenerys, went to Alliston to find a doctor who might help. He should have been back yesterday. I fear for him. I fear for all of us.
Tiny.
It has been a little over a week since the Black Storm.
4 days later.
My husband has not returned, and sickness now sweeps through our village. Many have died, and those who have lived have changed. These were folk we once called neighbor and friend. Now they limp and stagger through the night, their deformities as grotesque as the madness in their eyes.
Okay. Sickness. Which way do I want to go first? Let's go deal with Creighton first. That's easy. That's not a dungeon. No. There's also a waypoint right there, and I can turn in these 2 things. And I might... Oh my god. So many lures. You guys having fun up there? Bashing your shields? Pretending you're relevant? That's cute. Okay. Yeah, there is an undead. Hi, Bravalo. Ow. Which etching on what is it? This is 3. Okay.
The moon was full the night of the Black Storm. It is full again. They have come for me. They have come for my daughters. Bravalo called out while the others skulked and muttered in the darkness. Corran went to them, arms open, welcoming. The nightmares told her to. My uncle tried to stop her. Bravalo crushed his skull with his smith's hammer. I barred the doors and windows, but they screamed like monkeys and beat themselves bloody trying to get in. I had no choice. I took my 2 youngest and fled through the cellar, following the tunnel to the mill. All we can do is hide and hope. God help us.
Off I go. That's a... Yeah... This is similar stuff to what the car we were talking about. Yes, something in the air, a sickness, a nightmare that makes people do shit they shouldn't do. Chainsaw Wood 4.
3 Lunari gone now since it all began. Perhaps I am the only one who still looks upon Lunaris, who remembers her name. Soon, I will be gone, and the moon will go on alone. My husband has returned, and he hunts for me. My dead husband hunts me. Corran, too, and my uncle. Corpses rise and walk and feed. My girls, they walk now, and feed. God has forsaken us. Lunaris is my witness. Tonight, I return to my family.
Womp womp. Shit be fucked, yo. So that's, I don't know Ooh. I will take a free spell totem support. Although that is a very common buy, I'll take a free one. I'm not gonna start leveling yet. I don't know if I'll have a use for it with this build. As I said, I didn't plan on using totems, but hey, I'll take a free one. Might use it. My next character's gonna need it. Okay. So that is the story of that family and their... Wow, more Callothugs, just go away. And their trials and tribulations with the Black Storm and, yeah, the fact that Rayclast itself is an asshole. I'm gonna end the session on a lord dump, but we got 2 dungeons to go through before that. Hey, Katarina! The requests are easy. She doesn't take you anywhere. I don't need fire resistance. I mean, I do, but
Come
I
to
don't.
me, exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
Katarina's gonna be our best friend. Give me that. Okay, let me make sure there's no one in the area who's going to interrupt me or interrupt you while we're trying to have a nice chat. That was really tedious without Rihanna. Okay.
Life will lose its way in the darkness to come. This land must take its final rest so that it can rise once again in undying perfection. I honor the darkness with my art to prove that I am worthy of a place in its dream-made reality. To the blind of sight and numb of touch, my sculpture may seem complete. Far from it. Like a raw and chewy steak, it requires marinating, and not with any mundane cooking concoction. My sculpture must be steeped in the delectable juices of deadly corruption. Only then will it be palatable to my undying patron. Today, you and I shall devote ourselves to the pursuit of art. There is no greater cause. My sculpture complains that it is thirsty, and yet the usual fare seems not to satiate it. However, I believe I have a solution. Find a pack of living creatures, slaughter them, raise them, and bring them back here. Be selective, though, as these creatures must be absolutely fecund with corruption. Thankfully, they will be easy to spot. The most corrupted usually are.
Specifies corruption. Also, before I start wandering the zone blindly, just because I do feel like it, I need to remember, when a master gives you an overworld task without giving you a zone, like Elrond will give a zone sometimes, or he's right next to the location, and Hakuna Matata will always be right next to a little dungeon. Katarina, not so nice. So instead, she gets this little half circle around her and points. And that will be the direction to the closest valid target. You need to kill 2 corrupted monsters, which are these rotting outcasts. This time. They are pseudo-boss monsters. They're unnecessarily durable. And once we kill them, we need to raise them. And we actually raise them as allies. We take them under our elite command. There's desecrated ground nearby, where they died. Oh, they just leave it as a zone. I didn't know that. They sometimes buff you. And then we need to return the 2 corrupted minions to Katarina. Specifically, we want them to touch her sculpture. Boop! Ooh, more refusing, nice. Come boop. There, you booped it. And boop. Can't be bothered to cast spells at you. Vine Circlet, bad. Item level 18. Polex don't care. Topaz Ring don't care. What is my Scholar's Robe? Very unlikely that'll be better, so I don't care. No. No.
Really? You've completed my errand, Exile? Forgive my surprise, but I'm simply not used to reliability from the living. The dead are loyal beyond question, but the living, they have their own needs. Lusts, fears, and fancies. Easily distracted they are. I compliment you on your powers of concentration, Exile. And should you note my presence in the forest encampment, do engage me in discourse. I am sure I can make use of that keen focus of yours again.
And that is our third master. We're missing one more for the zone, but we still have a lot of map to go through before we get to her. Or before it's like we missed her. And there's actually a place of interest in this area. Lightning! Should be right along the road. Whoa! Champion pack of rocks. That crit really hard. Oh no. Whatever will I do about that? Female coat, 2-handed sword, 2-handed sword. Oh, I don't have the strength to wield the long staff. That makes me sad. Tempted to just pick up that belt for it. Super stash tab sale. Happy Labor Day. But I can get that link somewhere else. I can be like... Right, I need to take the heavy build. Rip a decent portion of that. Come here, you. Bonk ya! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, that's not working very well. Give me back my lightning bolts. Tis the point of the shit. Meow. Kinda prefer that animation. And you need a slot. There you are. There we go. Okay. Ducks are in a row again. We are starting our stage. Which means I deal generally less damage. But, hey. The build's gonna have them later. Don't know where I'm gonna get all my strength for it later. But, this will give me a baseline to work with. There's the spirit shield I would have used if I was gonna pick my wand back up. How those do increase spell damage. Okay, that's better than I thought. I regret putting so much emphasis on meh. So welcome to this building. It exists. It's very fancy. No, I don't know why it's here. It just kind of is. I'm not even kidding about that. It's just kind of a space. There's some dudes in it. There's some dudes around it. Creator, yeah. Hey. Stop being alive. Not allowed. Alright, we're missing something here. something pretty basic and obvious for how this is supposed to go. Oh, I'm so happy because I had a moment of, did I remember to start my private recording? If not, I might as well give up actually recording and streaming this. Lapis should be intelligence, don't care. Plague Mask, Silken Vest, or yeah, my Scholar's Vest. No, really, where's... There it is! That's like there's... I know there's a waypoint on this map. Boop. There's a waypoint on... Okay, where is this road going? Because the road actually does lead to the bandit. Straight to the bandit. But... the road today, slightly drunk. Especially since I know the bandit's fortress is very unique and kinda... Huh, the map layout worked with it. Yeah, he's on a bridge. He's on a very big bridge between... I don't know. Oh. Sorry, Creighton, I'm trying to kill your dudes early. Hi, Creighton.
Heard you've been doing some serious gardening around the place. Felled a big dumb oak and plucked an allura thistle from a foul bed. And I'm thinking you got a couple of amulets in your pockets. Ones like mine here. There's power in them, you know, but only when all three get to dance together. I'm not greedy, mind. I'm willing to split that power with you, right down the middle. Hand me those amulets, and let's see what fate has in store for us.
He's a bandit who just said he wasn't greedy. I said some bullshit here. 6% attack and cast speed, that's really good, especially since a lot of sources of cast speed scale awfully compared to attack speed. 6% increased movement speed? Eh. And 3% chance to dodge attacks. That is a flat modifier. I have no idea how it works. That being said, this doesn't help us. I'm going to kill him and take the 2 points from Aramir. Out of the middle. Boop. I'm over here now. Woo! He hurts. He hurts us. He hurts us. I think he's dodging my spells. He's cheating. Stop that. Stop flicker striking me.
It's kind of disappointing, really. I usually like rats.
Well... Take the amulets, with all of their taking up far too much inventory space shenanigans, back to Creighton. Trying to figure out how it might look. These don't actually fit together kind of how they appear. It's actually closer to that. Then I remember right. So let's go take that waypoint back to town, because we have to go back to the crossroads, really, is the fastest way to get to... So get our encampment rewards, which will be 2 skill points. Hey. Okay, I've definitely dropped more frames with FTL, but that's okay. I don't mind dropping some frames. They're brief little moments. Server, are you okay?
The white beast's spirit is at rest. No more pain. Take this in thanks from me, and from the suffering animal that you have helped.
Oh no, this isn't that at all. This is a legendary item. Wow, that is a 30 strength roll. It's really good. And a magic quicksilver flask, or a greater flask from the area. Wow. Due to the fact that I have decided to go with heavy belts, let's go with heavy belts. Especially one that gives me maximum life, fire, lightning resist, and elemental damage with attack skills. I don't use attack skills, I use spells. There's a difference. And Eremer!
There's greatness in you. You've proved that without a doubt. And whether you've destroyed the bandits for us or for your own ends, it matters not at all. You've given us back our home and our future. You say the lords of Larceny wore these around their necks? These artifacts and that ancient gateway to the northwest, crafted by the same hands, I'd venture. Val hands. And it appears the brigands' trinkets could form a single whole. Give me a moment with them. I used to be good at this sort of thing. Now, this one seems to fit neatly against here. And this third one, well, it looks like it... I'm so
Poof!
sorry, my friend. Are you well? Yes, you are apparently intact. Remarkable, considering... For the barest moment there, you were something altogether different. I'm not afraid to admit it. A rather unnerving version of yourself. If I were you, I'd dispense with that artifact down the deepest, darkest hole that I could find.
Sadly not an option, because its name is still green, and we have acquired the Apex. Though its power has been shared, there is still more the Apex might unlock.
Keep your wits about you.
Really? Dude's not gonna tell me about the side quest? I just kinda have to go get it. Alright. Hi, cat!
At the risk of sounding maudlin, life has held only disappointment for me. But death, well, we seem to understand each other. And so death is the patron of my art. I have learned much from her in the grave and quiet lands. The crafting of wand and dagger, stave and focus. Tools of nightmare that I will strive to perfect with time and experience, and that I'm willing to share with you for a price. Seek me in the wild lands, exile. The darkness is coming, and we of like mind need to prepare.
That's right! She's a staff merchant! Yay! Buy from her all your needs, the sticks that hit and heal. So I can upgrade my long staff. Is that an upgrade? 1728, so I guess it technically is. Still 18. This is a dagger. That's a rope. You know what? I will amuse you. Because things are still cheap. Buy this junk from me. Except for that. That I will hold on to. Oh, I got order of augmentation recipe. I don't think that will affect spells. I think that's only for the staff itself. Yeah. Okay, I have an icy bonky stick. Oh my gosh, so much freaking shards! In the box you all go to get out. Is that my first? Yeah, that's my first fusing. Fun of my life. Oh, I need to, so that's still... This can come over... I'll put it over here in red to note that it's actually something I put value in. Welcome to Flask Hell. Cash. Don't think Yena sells actives yet. Nope. So I haven't progressed. Haven't done a quest that would give me an active for her to use. Alright, spending skill points. Awesome. And here. Very high intelligence set. Why am I walking? So we need to go back to the crossroads, which I've probably reset by now, unfortunately. Oh, look at that, they reset. Today we're going to what I consider south. Could argue the semantics about that. It's southeast. This is a side quest that I have no idea when you actually get, like, the map indicator for, like, the NPC in town and who goes, "Hey, go fetch me this MacGuffin from a place for a cookie." But you can go get the MacGuffin without him telling you, so I'm going to go get the MacGuffin. Might be a reward that finally gives us access to a new tier of skill gems, because holy hell, I've been expecting a new tier of skill gems for a long time. Oh, some funny rubber banding there. And a person I don't remember is now online. Jeweler's orb. No, don't. Ooh. Chromatic boots. I like chromatics. Going to be wasting a lot of them, I'm sure. Unless I get a freaking what's his name early enough for it to actually matter. Man, those are some heavy hits. Really like that. I like being able to stagger things with my lightning bolts. Hope it's not just because I'm getting a very good set of rolls that I'm going to really want later. Is that a fleet shrine? Ow. Where did you come from? Go away. Ah, it's acceleration. This is a shrine of Neum. Neum. Everything is fast. I cast fast. My projectiles are fast. My attack speed is fast. And completely worthless. To victory. Alright, note to self, don't put projectile speed on sparks. Maybe a little bit, but not freaking an acceleration shrine's worth. That makes them not spread in a way I like. Makes them a little too accurate. Part of the fun of sparks is that they go everywhere. Boop. So many spikes. Where is the dungeon? Nothing else of value here. I'm just looking for the dungeon.
Everything dies.
Okay, do you say so, Zap? Just keep doing your Zap thing.
On this day, the second Sacrato of Verusi, 1334 IC, the Army of Purity remembers its most devout and beloved servant, Archbishop Geoffrey of Frisia. As spoken by Geoffrey, only will and truth can prevail over the evil of our own kin. High Templar Vol, Commander of the Army of Purity.
Neat. Ha! Ha! He got hit twice by one casting, and that cast was a crit. So I don't know what's up with that IC thing. 1334 IC. No idea. I mean, it's obviously a parallel to, you know, BC AD. What is it? Is it BCE BE now? Or no, BCE CE. Yeah, is what it's the politically correct version now. That's right, because it's before current era. And then the current era. Oh yeah, there's a Lord's Labyrinth here. Right, I think we'll be getting both Lord's Labyrinths for Act 2 in this episode. That's cool. The fact that I'm staggering them impresses me. I didn't think I had enough oomph behind me to stagger with a spell as piddly as Spark. Not saying it's not dealing damage, because it's, you know, it's taking them down easily enough, but Spark isn't exactly a big, bad, heavy-hitting spell. Grab that. Even more intelligence. Herald of Ash. I was thinking here. Okay, I was looking at the HOA and burning Fukin Rex. I'm going HOA, HOA. That's Herald of Ash. That's a, it's like an aura, but only affects you. I don't know how else to say it. It's a channeled state. Toggleable boost. People talking about spumblers for other series. Transmute. I don't know if there's a real value to transmutes past turning them into other things. I mean, popping a couple early on if you're not finding anything magic that's decent can help, but I don't know what I mean by that. I can... It's like, oh look, these boots and gloves, they're not magical. Let me... You have to take out all the gems and take off the item. Oh, yay. They now add +1 cooldown. I thought I had another transmutation on me, that's why I also took off the boots. I don't. Spitters! Hey look, Spitters! It's a good thing they politely announced their presence before they came to kill me. That's... Caspi. Spitters! No, don't spit at me. And we've been going on for a... Drop some more frames. I'm sorry. Now we've been going on for a good bit here.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown. Fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
Thanks, Cesaro. And we still have a 2-floor dungeon to go through as well, on top of finishing this one. So I'm pretty glad with my call to that door's locked. Ow, ow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you mind? Ow. Mind. Okay. Ow. I thought I managed to click that on the run. Ah! Run away! Oh, that's just so you can get through. I thought that was to open a door. Yep. Go, 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 before it hugs you. Go, 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 before it hugs you. Ah! Ow. Everything is terrible. Ah! Ah! Screw logic. Why do I have the mini-map up in my face while I'm doing this? It's actually challenging. Someone has an aura. They no longer have an aura. They are dead. I had vulnerability. Code, buckskin to it.
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
Cool. We're a third of the way to being able to open the door to attempt to get our Ascension class. Good joke, because I don't think Barrel Zap is going to have the oomph to clear the labyrinth at the end of Act 3. Which is kind of your first real chance to. It's like the first time you go, I wonder if I can do the labyrinth. That's when you ask that question. I don't think we will. We might. I'm pretty good at this game, I'd like to think. This build's working out. I mean, this build won't be complete before then, because I will require passives in Act 4, but I might have the tools still to at least get Izero dead. Izaro. Izero. 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 I don't know, it's I-Z-A-R-O. Stop that! And die! At least you're not using your extra damage or elemental weakness, because I'm just keeping you summoning mooks. I'm gonna kill myself now a little bit. Ow. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ah, I picked up that big old poleaxe that I didn't want. Shame it's not the unique version. The unique poleaxe is actually really good. How you guys doing down there? More of this. More firing lightning bolts at people. I'm sorry that... We'll walk up and... bash that guy. Sorry this isn't the most dynamic thing ever. It's, there's a reason I listen to podcasts while I play this game. It's a good game to zone out to and just do. It's a little hard not to enter that state by default. Border scroll. I'm gonna loot things. Hey, stop, stop. No, no. Cut that out. It's a shame these projectiles are based on the ground, so they can't get up there and kill those spiders for me. Ice Sphere is a really good spell. Thought about doing an ice version of this build. He bit me across the floor. That cheeky jerk. Fractured. Oh, I know what Fracture's gonna do. That's a... Fracture's gonna be tedious when he eventually dies. Because, oh look! There's like 7 of them now. Look at them pick up all of the undead. Quick, quick, raise them all! Raise as many as you can! No, we're all dying. Very slow electrical deaths. Can definitely feel some of the unreliability of Spark on that one. Again, I fell victim to I talk really fast, because I think really fast, and I try to talk as fast as I think, when I should slow down and actually put some meaning behind what I'm going to say, instead of just blabbering the first sets of words that come to my mind. God damn it, Z. Boop, boop, boop. This is only a 2-floor dungeon. Next dungeon's only a 2-floor dungeon. Dungeon after that, not so much. Okay, I think technically the dungeon after that is, but the dungeon after that's also a transitionary dungeon. It's not a torture cage. I have a text. That is the next tier of hat for me. Overchance! I'll take accuracy at maximum life. I have a cage on my head. Spark, I can do Mana Surge. And as much as I would like Power Charge and Crit, I actually want faster casting. More lightning bolts. Yeah! So many little bzzz. And that's the power of getting more links. This was a really fortunate drop. People are talking about The Witcher, apparently. Need to know. Battleside area. Want to do it. Want my cookie. Oh, my really crappy skill that I'm never going to use. Yeah, like for Power Siphon. I can't even use Power Siphon now, because I don't have a wand, and Power Siphon is wand only. You notice I'm actually using all of my mana now. No, 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 out, 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 please. Bad. I don't want. Please, sir, I want no more. Really? Whew! Jeweler's Orb! Yay! Those are fun. Wait, this is our copy. There we go. Yes, phone. I know, I have a text. Monster... Monsters have lightning resist. I'm going to deal 30% less damage here. This sucks. Build is worthless. Slash table flip. What level is it? 19. At least I'm going to be getting experience. Not sure that 20% more items, though. No, really, so much for that 20% more items. What the hell? Spiders. Not spiders. Snakes. Snakes! Sorry, I was defaulting to spiders. I've been saying spiders a lot. Right, that's what that does. Grand Mana Flask? Oh, hell yeah. Is that 210? It doesn't restore as fast, but it does restore... Does it hold more charges? Is that what I'm going at? Yeah, it holds more charges. That's what I thought. Has a better charge efficiency, rather. Yep, that's a strongbox. If it has frickin' raises dudes, I'm going to re-roll it. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take increased rarity. Increased rarity is fun. That stack over there needs to go in the box. Run away! No, I said run away. Now let me run away. And just funnel lightning bolts down the tube. Big orange name. Darn. Soldier helm. That'd be good if I was a hybrid class. Couple scholar's robes. Sir, am I looking for new gloves? Nope. Don't know why I'm hovering over them out. Oh yeah, because my nose itched. Quartz scepter. That'd be good if I was a character who used scepters, but I am barely strong enough to. I say as I'm a character who uses staves, and staves are a lot closer to scepters than they are wands. It's a lot of spitters. That is a lot of spitters. Meet the new faster me. So I want to cover the screen in as much blood as possible. Apparently that's the solid that shin high rumble is apparently solid. Yeah, I revel up. These guys don't care about my elemental stuff. Okay, time to get mind over matter, which will make me even more mana hungry for a while. Okay, who am I fighting? Oh, it's Shrapnel Bearer. he does that. He is quick and fires lots of poison damage. What is that? Just what was that? Gimme. Okay. Third time. Aziri is my love and my life. I give one so that I might have the other for all eternity. That could go either way. He gives his life so he may have love for all eternity. He could give his love so he may have life for all eternity. I'm guessing he's dead. Oh boy. Please tell me I have a green. I think I know exactly what this is. I didn't know this was in the game. I hope this is decently new. Fire, it throws a special copy of your melee weapon. It spirals out in a spinning attack that strikes enemies in its path. I have an idea. I'm not gonna say it. I want to be surprised by it as much as you. But I've got a suspicion. I've got a theory. It levels up quick because it's a battle skill. Or because it's a low level skill. So it needs to catch up. Take that. Can it hold multiple charges? Oh my goodness, it can. I didn't know spells could do that. How many can it hold? 9. It looks like it needs 7. 7 or 8. Okay, it needs 8. 8 out of 48. That's 6. So you can have 6 casting saved up. And what is it? Is it fucking Paladin Hammer? It is Diablo 1 Hammer Toss. So if you wanted to play a Hammerden, there is a skill for it. You have to be using a hammer, because Spectral Throw turns into whatever weapon you have. But it exists. It's there. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna make a build around that now. Because that does work with multiple projectiles, and I have no idea if it'd be like 3 spiraling around each other in like an off-centered pattern. Aw, it hit a wall early. Or if it'd be like... I think this is the quest locale. Like they spiral in a... That is actually doing a very relevant amount of damage. He kicked my ass. Impressive. I don't have the dex to keep leveling this up. But that is a skill that exists and is a thing, and you could have a lot of fun with projectile shenanigans with that. Not a lot of fun, because it pierces by default, and spectral, or in some projectile shenanigans are based around not piercing, and interactions with piercing. How do I phrase this? Archbishop. Booping me so hard and kicking my ass. There's an old branch. Bring the golden hand to Yina. Okay, I think this is what's gonna give me the... Map, I have a question for you. Yes, there is a... I already activated it. Is it on the previous floor? It looks like I already activated it. So I'm just gonna town portal out, because I think it's on the other floor. Boop, boop. And I'm gone. Can I go back? Yeah, I can go back, so I did activate it. I don't know when I activated it, but apparently I activated it. Hey, Yina.
You are Dream Tender, my new name for you. Badness is everywhere around us. You bring us something good. Now, I promise to share. Let us awaken the spirit. Bring even more good into this life.
Yep, here is our first jewel. While having 10% increased elemental damage would be nice, and mana regeneration, I am going to actually need more dexterity for stuff. And hey, 6% resist all elements. Sure, I want to take that one. Oh yeah, and you give a book of regrets, so that you can actually like go, oh man, I wanted to, I didn't pick up a drill socket. I didn't know I'd be getting a jewel. What to do? And she's like, here, take this. Now go make like a jewel happen. That's okay. Oh yeah, I need to cash out too.
You help us, and we help you.
Do you sell anything new? Nope. Boop, boop, boop. Sit there, those are all fine. Okay, boop, boop. Blue, blue. Boop, 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 boop. Oh hey, I have one of these now. Upgrades a normal item to a rare item with up to 4 linked sockets. That's really cool. Do you have a slot? No. Okay, you come sit over here. That's really cool though. I like that effect. That's a really cool effect. Just a guaranteed 4 linked rare. Hey. It's a pain in the ass to get a staff that actually has that. And that's where chromatics come in, past that point. So that'll be real nice. Yeah, I'm gonna slap this down here. And you are flasks. So I have 2 normal large mana flasks. I could make a greater. And probably not use it. Okay, we got one more job here. We're going back to the crossroads because we're going north from the crossroads to the Chamber of Sin. We're gonna meet the second. Unique enemy that's here after the zone has resetted again. Back shield, soldier helmet, carve one. Jump up. There he is. Calip's the head staver. He hits really hard. Okay, hold on. Why am I not dealing any damage? I don't know what just... Power Siphon leveled up. I need to just unequip that and put it in the box because I'm not using it. Ah, so much cast speed. Feels so good. I bonked that guy. He fell down. Okay, where's my door to the Northlands? Here they are. Oh, wow, it's not even to the Northlands. I thought there was a zone up here. I didn't realize we went straight to the Chamber of Sins.
The air stinks of thaumaturgy. I could learn a thing or two here.
No, they're zombies. We already know zombies. So, wait, is that new tier clothes? Clothes I'm already wearing. Clothes I'm already wearing. Hey, Grimlord. Apt name. Stop. 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 Oh my goodness. He was also fracturing. Necromancer. No. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to come this way before you go south. But you have to go fix the pass back to Lion Eyes. Those people are suffering. Why would you not do that first? It's like the natural direction for the plot to go as is. It's like you don't get the quest for Intruders in Black until like after you do. Oi! You over? Don't have infinite mana yet. I'm sorry. Chug these things like candy. I need a mana on hit. I need spells leech mana. So I'll just say, hey, is Black Widow here? But then I remember they moved Black Widow. Black Widow used to be here. I know where they moved her to. She's later.
Inquisitor. If you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
And that is talking about the gems we've been putting in our weapons to actually do stuff. They're not sentient, but they're mercurial, they're volatile, they're alive. There's an essence or a spirit to them. You touch this waypoint, because this is where they move the waypoint to. Because raisins. Is that a spirit? Holy crap, it's a spirit. Is there a dude that you're gonna run to, or am I just gonna have to start killing you? This dude? Is there a dude? Find a dude? Alright, I'm outright just gonna start trying to kill you now. Ah, you got away. Fortunately, blues don't count. It has to be yellow. I need a large mana flask if I was going to do anything with that. Yep, I don't have the dex requirement for that. Boop. Long staff, don't care. Gonna be a lot of that. Boop, you guys. Looking for floor 2, which is gonna have our other Trial of Ascension. Is floor 2? No. This is spiders. This is a lot of spiders. To create her mana flask as is. Frickin' Driftwood Wand and Axe in frickin' Malagaro Shrine. We're nowhere near the coast. How's there Driftwood here? Not Malagaro's Shrine, but Malagaro's Chamber of Sins. Don't know the specifics quite yet. We haven't learned anything about Malagaro. No, there's a It's an Oriathan who got his... Yeah, his head is right off. I wonder what did that. Answer? One of Maligaro's pets. Oh, the tile is what I click on to go downstairs. Not the stairs, the tile. How could I forget that? Oh no, he frenzies as I shoot stuff at him. This is not a good angle for me to be shooting at. He's not getting hit by a lot of these. Oh, and he resists lightning. Specifically lightning. Screw you too, buddy. Magical amulet. Doesn't have a... I'm not going to. I don't want that as a source of dexterity. Not yet. Not that desperate yet. Hold on to it though. Put it in my pocket. Hey, this is my thing. Stop. 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 Mine's better. It's better. Go home. Do you know how much lightning resist I have? I have... How much lightning resist do I have? I have 30% lightning resist. It's like I was from that Val area, man. Is that conductivity? They specifically cast conductivity. You jerks. How dare you use skills that synergize with your minions in the zone? That makes too much sense. You don't even use like frickin' weakness to elements because that is a curse. That's just, yeah, it makes you a little bit weaker to everything. No, we use specifically electricity because our minions specifically use electricity. It's a lot of sparks. Hey, dudes. So we have something that actually resembles something like an actual puzzle here. It's like, oh no, these two are going in sync. You couldn't possibly get past those without, like, teleportation shenanigans. What do I do? Well, the answer is, you flip the switch and it stops one. Flip it again and it goes. By the way, the switch locks you in the room, so you can't just stop it forever. Without some fun shenanigans. That I will be trying on the next instance of that. Wait, no, okay, I want to drop, switch, damn. Ha! Ha! It worked. Ow. Ow. I took more damage from that set than I did from actually trying to be normal about it, but it's mines with totems. For elemental equilibrium. Ooh, another magic critter. Maybe this one won't kill me for using it. Okay, that's trash. That's just trash. That is... Okay, I can't do that in good conscience, because I could combine it with this later on and make a magic... grand. Super gnarl tree branch.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former, the path to justice, is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Okay, someone's trying to overcomplicate their skills. unless you have some mine perks specifically over there, chat, you don't get anything for doing totem mines. That just sounds like an unnecessary headache. I want to be helpful here for a second. Excuse me. I don't think the Den ain't mine support gem. Ooh, a chance. Chances are good.
I need more mana.
Good luck finding a detonate mine skill gem. That thing almost doesn't exist. Oh man, it sucks when people of questionable intelligence try to do intelligent things. That was just painful to read. LinkedIn. That's what he just said. I just hit R to reload, like I was playing another game. It's a lot of lightning. Okay, so we've done Trial of Ascension. I think we're just cruising our way to finding whatever we're looking for. And a Soleil. That should be hybrid. Yep, evasion and armor. It's a little hard to tell evasion armor helmets from like just armor helmets. Evasion helmets all have like leather in the name. Oh, here we are. Piety, piety.
Failure stings, sister. Yet pain is the finest of all teachers.
Piety, piety.
That thing.
Hello, Helena.
Slaughtered everyone. Help me.
Okay, she is hiding in that tree. We have to kill Fidelitas. Which is... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's bad. He is going to hit far harder than he has any right to. Oh, why? Fidelitas is one of a... Oh man, are we level blocked? Nice! For a whole level. Oh, jeez. Fidelitas, why? Why did you get this? Fidelitas would be far nastier, except I'm technically really overleveled for the zone. You know, I'm 7 levels higher than it. So, that takes a lot of the edge off. But he's kind of a nasty... He's like the Brutus of this segment. He's kind of like your gatekeeper to part 2, and why I'm going to be making your break here soon. I probably could have had part 1 in this in one episode, but I wasn't sure how long this would take. I thought it'd be a little closer to 2 hours. Anyway, be able to make me a magic Grand Mana Flask, and there's a superior Grand Mana Flask. Bronze Scepter, no. Nope. Helena.
Piety was after a creation of Melagaros called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby, and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. Please find it and meet me at that Asmeri village by the river. My days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Yep, so Blackguard came here, pissed off Malagaro's little fun toy. It killed all the Blackguards, except her and Piety, because she and Piety are both cowards. I mean, that's an upgrade. I don't have any armor, but hey, it is a Grand Life Flask. And it's superior, so it's better. And this will be 3 magic greater mana, so allow me to make a magic grand mana. Huh. I wonder what this is.
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Garo, in recognition of your devotion are sublime. May it be that conveys your dreams reality. Malaka, Laureate.
That file sounds a little broken.
Bequeath this transmutation device to you. I bequeath transmutation device to you, Inquisitor.
Yeah, that's a bugged file. I'll have to message them later. So yeah, bunch of dead blackguards. Piety is a coward. These guys got their ass kicked. Fun times. What is this strange device? Baleful Gem. The withering glare of corruption, made corporeal and pellucid in crystal. So this is a gem that is a lot like the ones we put in our equipment and stuff, except it's bad. It's bad. It's sick. We don't want that. Dog wants to go out. That's okay. Finish the session. Gonna go get our quest rewards. Gonna go start our fun. Gonna drop some frames.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. And you have no use for the former, so let's hope you make up for it. Piety theory about that northwestern room. Predicting even the eternal. I very much wanted to see what toys might have to play with behind those doors. We couldn't budge them. Not keeping them fast in her room. You know carry a baleful illness. Use the spike to inject the baleful gem's deliberate extension into the one soon. Piety will find her way into that room. You need to get your life on your own.
Nothing, girl. She's alive. She wants to stay with us, go back to her people. I say we take her traitor chief out that the warriors in black leave us be. Less, but no more. That's Helena. Use it or that. I do not care.
Nice. Out of the thunder, ice, desecrate, arctic armor. Through your hands, adding lightning damage to spells and attacks. If you kill shocked enemies, lightning bolts will strike enemies around you for a short duration. That sounds nice. I'll go ahead and take that for shiggles. And heck, Power Siphon, you're not doing anything. And where's Val Siphon? You're not Val Siphon. Are you Val Siphon? You're Val Siphon. Okay, you guys aren't doing anything. Do you have a critical hit rate? Where is Herald of Thunder? I don't know if it can crit. If I add this, it's all like 5%. For lack of anything better, because I was expecting that to be a curse, and the game really wants me to stop playing. Righteous Fire, Tempest Shield, Arctic Armor, Desecrate, Herald Thunder, Herald Device. Herald Device is really good. Damage cannot be reflected. That's the only thing that matters. There's a fire one of these two, but I don't have access to it.
Ooh, hankering for education.
Holy crap, he's gonna have so much to talk about here in a second. But, my game is not happy with me. It's ready to take a break. I'm ready to let the stream take a break. I feel content now that I made about 90 minutes of content for my channel. So, hey, if you tuned in and are just off in somewhere else in bed chat or in AFK land or in I'm listening to this while doing something else land, thank you. I'm gonna wrap this up. Joining me? Next time we'll be finishing Act 2. That'll be fun. I'll see anyone relevant later.